Alright, let's get a random numbers in. Let's go to data. Let's go to sort. My data doesn't have headers. We're going to sort D from smallest to largest. We're going to delete this, hide the answers, don't look. A person, thing, or circumstance causing inconvenience or annoyance. That's a nuisance, and that's DL. The principle that occurrence of an incident implies negligence is res ipsa loquitur. Principle implies negligence. Tax or duty to be paid on a particular class of imports or exports, that's tariffs, and tariffs is DG. Occurs when a party to a contract, either through its words or actions, that does not intend to comply, and that is which one is it? Loser intended. Let's see it. I'll remember. Strict liability, nuisance, anticipatory breach. DM. Preliminary examination of witness or juror by a judge or consular is for dire. DV. A person whom another is bound by a contract or legal procedure. It's your obligee because their obligation to the contract. So that's DS. Your liability for unauthorized use of your credit card tops at $50, and that's regulated by the credit card loss or fraudulent charges. Now that 10 does between two parties, with one party promising a consideration that is so substantial obligations are imposed. Basically, one person doesn't have any obligations, so no contracts really, no benefits, obligations or change of benefits are imposed, and no contract is it's an illusory contract, which is DP. Provides governance for business partnerships in several U.S. states. That's the Uniform Partnership Act, uniform business partners throughout the country. Federal Trade Commissions, conducted by regulated deceptive advertising, is regulated by the Federal Trade Commission. So that's DI, stating a price by itself. This asks the question, is price tag an offer? Saying a price tag and advertising is normally an invitation to create an offer. So that's DT. Deals with the global rules of trade between nations. That's the World Trade Organization. DF. This deals with Canada, Mexico, and United States trade, and that's the North American Free Trade Agreement. DE for construction projects generally, and the limitation from the completion date of liability that is falling under the statute of repose. It's a violation of express or implied contract or warranty, and thus a breach of contract or just breach of warranty. In this case, liability which does not depend on actual negligence or intent harm, that's strict liability. A corporation is treated as citizen, which is the citizen or corporation is treated in which it is incorporated and the state in which the principal place of business is located. And so this is the diversity jurisdiction statute. A formal charge accusation is indictment. So that's DX. A Latin term referring to awareness that death is approaching is causa mortis. DW in property law, and with awareness that their death approaching gives some other party the resulting gift is known as a gift. It is written law passed by body of legislature is statutory laws. A writ order by which a higher court reviews a decision of a lower court is certiorari. That's DY. A government imposes limits on the quality of a certain good that can be imported into a country. That's not tariffs, but import quotas, which is DH. A person who gives money or help others to person or cause is the benefactor, which is here at DR is a person or a legal entity that has been explicitly named in terms of a contract as one that is intended to receive the benefits associated with executing the contract in question. Oh, that's the intended benefit, the intended beneficiary, DQ. Let's do a quick check. See that they all match, and they do. GG's. Like, subscribe, catch you guys on the next 70 questions.